Well, holy smokes, man. It's just hot. I figured I'll try something, do door gunner video on the port side. Hit all this. So 70, 71, I marked up everything. We've got on for sheathing inspection, so all the plywood there. Continued my little frame inspection. Instead of doing one big old 2.5 hour, I do 15 minutes here, 15, 20 minutes there. Another day I'll do that. That way I cover it all. Of course, we'll be framing 68, 69, the next building up. I heard that the next 6 starts went out to permitting. They're coming down the pike for me. I don't know. I'll take a look at, we got the painting done. The soffit guys started on 62, 63, and they had 2 trucks here and it ain't done. I called up Todd. Hey Todd, the pavers were due in Lanai 2 days ago. What's the hell's going on? Haven't heard back. And waiting for FPL to put this damn meters on these buildings here, because I need to put the damn driveway in here. Get the Bobcat, do the final grade, do the sidewalk, and the sleeve the irrigation underneath the driveway, and then get the irrigation going, and then keep powering on. Painter was here. Interior paint 1 is done. Painter's come back many times, but paint 1 is done. So we are ready for cabinets. Tile guys rocking and rolling on 60, 61. I believe day 2. This is one of the siding guys. He's stealing siding from this job to go to another job. That's just the way it goes. Community property. And then I'll write a purchase order, replace whatever they took over to some other jobs. Did a huge punch list for frame, all rough inspection on 59, 58, 57, 56. Got those lists out. We want to start going for all rough on these guys. Get on the insulation. 556, I think we saw yesterday they were stocked with shingles. The truck came with the shingles earlier, and I says, oh sweet, man, he's jumping right on. They're gonna put the shingles on 52, 53, and he drove all the way down, turned back around this way. I said, okay, we guess that wasn't it. Take care of my brother. And that man, I'll tell you about him in a second. We're on for reinspection of 52, 53 on the roof decks and tie downs. That man Francisco there, every time I see him, I give him $20. He works for a company called Pine, and they are the ones who do the underground hookups of the buildings to the city water meter and the sewer. And he is above in Call of Duty all the time. He does, and he don't have to. Now his machine is not really built for doing a grade, okay? But he graded all this here. He did the grade. He did the grade right there. He did a sewer and water hookup right here. Now the framer's got to clean up, and we had to talk with Chris about this. It's all right, enough fun and games. He just grades it. And I granted, it ain't the best looking ever, but he don't have to do all that. He does it every time. It don't matter. His helper there. These guys, there's something else, man. There's something special. Extra trash, he uses a machine to throw it in the dumpster. And you never ask him. I have never had to ask him after these. He hooked up this sewer and water here to 2930. So we need windows here, house wrap 2. We got a big list going here for 27, 28. We got another list there. We're almost ready there. Let's see, 25, 26. All right. They're probably not, the installation guys didn't make it today. However, from 19 all the way to 24, Lisa told me that Jose and Luis are coming tomorrow, and she believes they can get all 4, but she doubts they'll get this one. But then again, Eric can't hang all those houses drywall at one time. Drywall, Eric. So I'm like, okay, if they gotta come back Friday, because the work that they do, I'll wait a day. Hell, I'm fine. And but I got the okay to insulate on 25, 26, but I got a couple items that I'm punching out today and then tomorrow morning ahead of re-inspection on those 2 units. Minor stuff, a little foam here, bowed stud there, nothing too big. So all these guys here on the left will be insulated pretty much. Tomorrow's, here's the daggone gas guys. You don't put a porta potty on the road, Jack. Let's just do the old, put this Camry in here and 1-wheel drive. There, get her off the road. No better than that. Not the way the Lord intended. All right, we're rolling up on 1920, so that'll get insulated first. They're just gonna move from this way down. That's a ways. 17, 18, they're on day 2.5 of siding. Then they's gonna jump over to 60, 61, I believe is what Steven told me. I have it written down. I rescheduled it. Took me, I was in that schedule 3 hours and 10 minutes today, and I was kind of pulled apart. And so 15, 16 are painted on the outside, and so those are next in line for the soffit. Next week the gutters are going 62, 63. So I just had, this is when you got so many of these, I'm trying to push them all forward through inspections, whether it's just so many inspections, so many permit numbers, just kind of getting at the end of the day and just getting tired. You know, anyway, maybe we'll just do a swing by, if you still are awake, of the Anemone Center, the Sea Anemone Center, Amenity Center. And they've been working on this forever. Here, getting all these plants and the grading and the brickwork, irrigation. There's a whole bunch of plants ready to go in. It must be this a side project to get this. Really, no hurry to get it done and prettied with all the construction going on. And it looks like they're just not. They're not going to put the full force on it until later, probably. But we're gonna come up chairs on the Sea Anemone Center. See what's been going on. Tell you the truth, I drive by it twice a day, coming in, coming out, and in construction, well, maybe it's just me. I'm just so tunnel visioned with what I got going on. So there's that cover pavilion pagoda thing over the hardball courts. I don't see any striping on the black hard courts of any kind to tell whether it's tennis, pickleball, cattle roping. I don't know. Oh, after long last, I don't know what happened with the pavers. There was a big delay on them pavers at the entryway, right at the entrance. So we have, I believe this has been striped parking lot for some time. We got shiny trucks. That means they're probably management. So we got little pallets of pavers here. They've got final grade in, so they are getting ready. Irrigation's in. I can see the purple pipes I guess the irrigation's in, so they're getting ready for scraping. They getting all ready. I'm not going to pull onto the paver thing right there. This is not my job. It's just courtesy. And yeah, nice little corbels there at the roof line. Cabbage palms everywhere. Let's see. I'm not gonna drive around the back. And there's, I think someone told me it's gonna be mailboxes. I can't. Someone told me, someone who knew said, "Hey man, it's Chucklehead. It's not gonna be a bar, Margaritaville thing. It's gonna be." I thought he said mailbox. I forgot. So, all right. I'm heading home. Get the beer.